Hey everybody, and welcome to Control. Uh, I've heard good things about this game. I've run some tests on it, just to see how it runs and so on. Ooh, my phones are screaming at me. I got about, I don't know, 80-ish FPS off of my current setup. But, there's always a little bit of, hey, menu. I'm just gonna call you menu. There we go. Turn that one on as well. I'm working with some stuff here. Don't worry about it. So I heard good things about this. I get about 80 FPS when I run it single player, but with OBS, there's always a loss in FPS. So we'll see how this runs. It is, however, on my two PC streams set up, so it should be fine. We are going to start a new game because I've just been testing stuff on the other one. Menu, do tell me if something is off with my audio levels or visuals or anything like that, please. Today we're starting a new game, and also I'm
gonna be weirder
trying for the first time a real 2PC stream, which I have the whole control system on a tablet here next to me, like a stream deck.
So here I am.
It's gonna go 21:9. It's probably not yet because cutscenes are 16:9, so don't worry about it. It's gonna look weird for you. It's gonna be black bars galore, but it'll change. Don't worry.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up.
Well, don't get your hopes up then.
Times it's led to nothing.
How are you doing, Menu?
Nothing.
What's the weather like in Italy today?
It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room.
Whose philosophy was this? Was this Plato?
And the poster.
Plato? Didn't he have a philosophy about
something nice?
People just seeing shadows in a cave?
Famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different. For
That's good to hear, dude.
It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
He shot himself.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Alright, this is gonna be philosophy galore.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe.
Ooh. Do you play it a lot? Do you stream it?
Sometimes.
Or do you just play it?
Sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
I'm really bad at like first-person shooters and especially competitive online ones.
Forget what they saw.
I can't deal with it. I'm too competitive, but I suck. Like I'm really competitive, but I'm also really bad. It's not a good mix. No, I'm terrible at first-person shooters. I would play like story, like campaigns. Oh, this is fast.
But what is it?
Oh, this is better.
I feel it. It resonates.
This looks nice though.
You show me,
Ooh, the RTX.
Oh,
the RTX.
It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
There's no you? So I'm too competitive with online games. I don't like losing.
To point me in the right direction.
But I'm also really bad at the game, which means I lose a lot. So that means I just get frustrated and angry, and I don't want to play it. So I avoid online games, online shooters especially. Online games are fine though. I haven't done much streaming of online games though, because I didn't have the internet for it. My internet recently got really upgraded, so now I could. But yeah. What is all this? Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Okay. Weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Why number 2 pencils? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. E.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Alright. All material under bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor. Why can't you bring a bottle of ketchup in here? Like, I know a little bit about the game. Shit's gonna get wonky, but why no bottles of ketchup? That's weird, isn't it? What is this then? Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breaks, whatever. Why would I want a cost breakdown sheet of mold removal? This game is already weird.
Seal. I saw it a long time ago.
What seal?
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
What seal? Alright. Oh yeah. Shift to run. This game is called Control. It's a kind of sci-fi, I guess. Weird philosophical kind of weirdo game. Single player. Came out like a year ago or something like that.
I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
But it's one of those games that look really good on with RTX on, like the ray tracing, the new NVIDIA technology. Well, it's not that new anymore, but it's actually getting used like correctly now. So ray tracing is reflections of light and stuff like that. So you can see like the reflections in the floor, and also I think you can see reflections of me if I'm close to a window. Yeah, you can see like my mirror image there. That's the new like ray tracing technology kind of thing. So I wanted to try it out since I recently got a 3080 graphic card, an Asus TUF 3080, or is it TUF? I don't know, TUF card. So I wanted to try it out because, you know, pretty and new and shiny. Who wouldn't? We're gonna get back to Cyberpunk though, eventually. Let's see, security order. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. Alright. See, when you redact that much out of a document, when like 90% of the document is black, why not just keep the whole document concealed? Like, what's the point in giving somebody 3 lines of text in a full page fucking report? Gee. Menu, you didn't tell me. Do you stream? Do you stream Call of Duty, or is it just, do you just play for yourself? As you should know by now, the off-fall reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E. From your supervisor, I think you're exempt from if you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission. Oh my lord. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. This game has like too many nonsense documents. I refuse to believe those are actually important. A freaking R4.
Hello?
He's singing in Finnish. I didn't know this game was Finnish. I did see a lot of Finnish names in the production team though, so I know Finnish people are involved with it. I didn't know they would go this far though.
Hey, excuse me.
Very Finnish music. Very typical Finnish, like, I guess it's a tango.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Oh, he has the accent and everything.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Ahti.
Thanks. Elevator that way.
What an awesome name.
Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're helvet. We work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna,
They're really working the Finnish angle hard on this one.
Enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Kirveelle töitä ja saunantaa.
Friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Oh, this is hilarious. Sorry, if most of the time if you ask me questions or answer me, I don't hear, because with English I can write and speak quite well, but I'm not good at hearing. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll try to be very clear when I ask you questions. Menu. Do you stream Call of Duty? Or do you just play it? Did that help? I didn't mean to be mean. Oh, the elevator works.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Joho, helvetti. I'll be damned.
Will you help?
You don't stream. Alright. Do you stream at all, or do you just hang out on Twitch as a viewer? Juha Vainio, that's a Finnish name. Janne Pulkkinen, Finnish name. Paul Eret could be, but I don't think so. Antti Puomio is. Ilkka Kuusela, Anna Seppänen, yeah. Elmer Raitanen. There's a lot of Finnish. Yeah, it's a Finnish game. I didn't know this was a Finnish game. Oh, shit. Well, there we go. Even better. Finnish streamer streaming a Finnish game. Sup, Five? Welcome to Control. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. You're gonna have to Google it, Fiv. I just knew this was a good game for the RTX genre, and that's why I streamed it, because I wanted to play it. But I didn't know it was a Finnish game at all. Ooh, I like the intro there. That was nice. Good work, Finnish people.
For a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother.
Oh, you're talking to us.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, she's talking to the player the entire time. That's kind of cool. No access. Alright. Ooh. Can we shut that off? Because that's annoying as shit. Nope, we can't shit. Fiva, could you do me a favor and Google who made this game? Just a quick Google. Quick googleable. Unread. Reminder, drafting any public facing material or pending any notification of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Service of his or country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Word phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apology, sorry. Ooh. Why Alaska, of all things? Thank you very much, Fiva. Control's an action-adventure video game developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by 505 Games. Well, there we go. It is very cool in the RTX department. Like, it has neat effects. Fiva, let me show you, because you could appreciate it, I think. Look at the reflections there. Damn. That's so hot. RTX for the win. Also, Fiva, I'm back to streaming two PC stream setup thing. Because, well, I explained to you with the gigabit connections and the whatnot. And it works a lot better now. I also have I have a stream deck now. I'm gonna have to show it. Actually, I'm just gonna rip it out because it doesn't need a charge. This is my stream deck now. This controls my second PC. These are just the ones I made today, but I can do a lot more with the Leorin board. But this is just the main scenes that I have, which is like startup streaming, end stream, BRB, and stuff like that. But it's on a tablet. And figuring out how this shit worked, like, it was a nightmare. I've been working all day. I'm not even kidding. Like, the only time I've had off from this was when I had to make lunch for everybody. And then when my SO got frustrated with me just sitting in front of the computer, so I had to go play with the daughter for an hour or two.
Shit.
Other than that, I've just been locked into this the entire day, trying to understand what the fuck is going on.
You pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Well, I don't want you to do anything, lady. Like, let's look around first. What the fuck is oh, dude is dead. Oh, he's the guy who shot himself in the beginning sequence. Sure, get the murder weapon. All right. Back to 16 by 9. Action adventure though, that sounds interesting. Too good this game, you convinced me to buy it. we're in like the first 2 minutes of the game, dude. But I'm happy I convinced you, because finish game, support us. We need it.
This weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
It says OP, of course it's.
DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Did I win the Russian roulette?
Look at this place.
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane. Astral plane? We're in the fucking astral plane? Alright. We're an astral planer. Bubblegum Polaroid! All none of the above. Okay, this is weird. But I like how it looks. Oh, look at those shadows and everything. And the reflections. Oh my god, I am in love. RTX actually has some benefits. 2 melee. Oh, the 2 is my mouse button. Alright, yeah. Because something's wonky with my thumb buttons on the mouse. It registers as a 2. Control the gun house. The camera angle is weird. I'm not sure what the support is for 21:9. It might be a vert minus rather than a hor plus.
Now I have a gun.
I have a gun. Wait, isn't that from a movie? It's like Die Hard. I now have a gun. Could that be what they were going for? Do you get bonus for headshots or... There we go. Well, let's see. Nah, you just hit him in the chest. And it's auto reload. Oh, and I can switch sides. Oh, that's frustrating. I want to be on this side. Going on the left is weird. Alright, I think I know what to do. Okay, that was useless. You gotta aim to hit something, apparently. Hehe, I like hitting them. I'd like an explanation into what the fuck I'm doing here. Auto reload though. Does that guy has a gun? Oh, that's why you can switch, so you can look around corners. I get it. I like it. Recharging. Oh, so if I waste my entire clip, it recharges the entire clip before I can shoot again. But if I leave a couple of bullets, it regens and I can still shoot. Okay, so don't shoot all of it. Is that all we have? Either shit at aiming, there's something wonky about the controls as well. Probably shit at aiming. Also, the mouse speed is really high. Like, this is where I normally keep it. And this is like... I move my hand half an inch and it goes 3 laps around me. So I have to pull it down quite a lot. I don't know. But I'm shit at aiming. I mean, come on, Viv, you know me.
Something's coming.
I'm really happy that I found a use for my old tablet. Like, I've had this old Android tablet lying around for ages. And I haven't done anything with it. I've been thinking about throwing it away, in fact. But now I found a use for it. It can be my stream. It can be my stream deck.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and
that is a weird gun.
Every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay, she's more fucked up than I thought.
Things have quieted down outside.
Is her name Jesse or Jesse? Let's go with Jesse. This is Finnish. Oh! Oh, there's some Death Stranding shit going on here.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh, there's some live action scenes there as well. Oh, that's weird.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you.
Wait, is this?
That was
No, that's CGI. I'm actually.
horror.
They're getting good with CGI because I was confused there for a minute. If it was CGI or nah. Okay, just die. Can I? Oh fuck! They have crouch on C. You can't deal with that. Who the hell crouches on C? Maybe I'm gonna need that. Okay, we'll live with C for now. Sounds like someone should have started the options instead of new game. True, I have done tests on this, but I was just checking frame rates and stuff. I wasn't really playing or doing controls. I just went into it and checked the frame rates. Good evening, Scott. I am now back on a 2 PC stream setup. I'm actually using your Leorum board on an old Android tablet to control my stream PC. Fun times. It was a terror and a horror to set up.
The hotline.
The what now line?
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay, I need to reach the hotline. Oh! By the way, the accuracy on this gun is kind of ass. It's not just my aiming. How do I regen, by the way? Does that just happen, or? I wonder if it's a mouse speed that's a problem, because I'm getting a bit motion sick when you're running around. Could be. Or it's just how smooth everything looks. If you're not used to it, it can be a bit of a shock. I own this game, never played it. You should, because it's Finnish, apparently. You dead yet? Oh wow, that looks weird. I'm gonna have to explore that smoke a little bit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where'd he go? Where's the smoke? I need more. What? What? Undefined. What? What? What the fuck is going on? Research and records. All right. His guard. What? His guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, but they're corrupted, while the armored guards carry pump-acting shotguns. They have no observed supernatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance. Hiss? Capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? A Hiss that's alive. Alright. Does it utilize hosts for tasks that are best suited to combat trained hosts or reserved for combat? These are all questions for later though. It's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Alright. What? So much expected from the director. Responsibility to privilege. General call. Oh, that was the mold removal thing. Case files. Way. There's some weird shuddering at certain points. I noticed it on Cyberpunk, but I assumed it was the game more than the stream. Even more odd now on your two PCs. Well, on Cyberpunk, I get the shuddering. Have you seen the shuddering in this game as well? Because in Cyberpunk, it's just that the game in itself overloads my CPU. It can't keep up. It goes up, it hits like 100, especially when I'm driving through crowded areas. It maxes out and it creates this stutter thing. Not visible to me in game, but I've seen it in my streams. I hope you haven't seen that now in this stream. Because in that case, it might be some setting. Maybe it just doesn't like the stream RTX. Or ray tracing. When bound object allows para-utilitarians, okay, to explicit. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of something. The object will determine whether, okay, If rejected applicant is terminated, this process is dictated by the through their own, though their criteria is unknown. Not as obvious, but I think it's there. All right, well, I'm gonna have to check my stream after this and see if it's there. Well, I'm gonna check that later. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. A popular hypothesis. Many forms throughout this history: Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that are their wielders. Objects of okay, so I'm basically holding Thor's hammer in gun form. I'm not to be disturbed. All right.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's.
Oh my god. This game is way too involved for me. This is kind of funny though.
Remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
But we've seen this. We didn't see the whole thing.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of
Dr.
Control.
Darling, I hope we see more of you. You're fun. The block of plastic. Cool. Alright, so what do we do? Proceed further into the Bureau. Well, that sounds simple enough, at least. Executive meeting minutes. Do we want to check that? I kind of feel like we're just going to spend all the game reading here. Rising costs, update on mold eradication, upcoming annual salary review, new suppliers of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Alright. That was a waste of time. That's what that was. I feel like maybe the toilets are just all the same because it looked very identical to another one that we've been into. I'll let you know, Scott, for sure.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
What's in building
1.
shift?
Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. No, thank you. It might also be something with the settings that I have, like the look ahead and the psycho tuning and whatnot. That's available on OBS. Maybe I should turn that off in that case. Because I recently turned them on, and I assumed that the stuttering was for the CPU getting overloaded in what's it called? Cyberpunk. But this game doesn't do that. I like their
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
The hiss.
Burrowing into everything in this place. Is
All
the
right.
hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious.
That font is tight. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
This music kind of cuts against the general feeling of this place right now. It reminds me of Stranger Things style. Yeah, a little bit. Urban Legends. Do they have any fun ones? Multimedia. Building shifts. We've listened to that one. Unread. Dinner reservation. She's turning 46. Well, la-di-da. That's 10 years away. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain patterns informed by our own something and popularized by media. We've additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Our Bureau-made anthology. Okay. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbate the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popular folklore. AWEs that only occur on something. Pair of scissors that consume human, okay, through 2 punctures on the throat. These details living in the minds of so many have been giving strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories to children, they are paranormal realities waiting to happen. Ooh, are we gonna fight the boogeyman? At some point? Visitor, I'm not gonna read anymore for a bit. We might sit down at some point and read many things, but right now, fuck it, let's just go. You look bad. Lots of dudes. Shit, I can't shoot for shit. Oh shit, somebody has grenades. That's not good. That guy seems very strong. I guess he's the main thing here. Fuck, somebody else was there. Where? Oh, shotgun, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, grenade. I'm just about dead. Already hating the third-person view? Yeah. I have a feeling that it's 4-, because I feel like you should see her feet. I like this, I like the aiming over the shoulder thing, but
Cleanse the control point.
not crazy about this running part. I have a feeling that it's vert minus that they forced into 21/9. How do you know how to do all this stuff, lady? I thought you were as new as me at this. Intuition. Female intuition.
Holy shit. You did it.
Yeah, you did.
We did it.
Interact with cleanse control points to fully restore health. On death, Jesse will restart the control point last access. Okay, save point. That's... I am, I think. I don't know, actually. Is this a dream?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm
Don't be too quick here.
Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
You're the new director. Hold on.
We are?
We're coming out.
We're the new director?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
Okay, so it wasn't yes.
Look,
Unfortunate.
somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the
No,
hiss
he
can
said we
infiltrate
were the
the building without
janitor's
any
assistant.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
And he had a
warning. We're in
beautiful Finnish
full
accent.
lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Well, yeah, he shot himself in the
Sorry,
head.
I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
So am I the one that's supposed to be able to
Shot.
say what's going on? Because I don't know what the fuck.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell
Walked
her
in
about
through
you
the
yet.
fucking
A
front door.
janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
I don't really know what to ask at this
Dylan.
point.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected
I can't
or
even.
possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are
Nope,
very
Phoebe, you suck at
different.
typing. Terrible typer.
Emily
I've always said
Pope.
that.
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
What happened to you for so
But
long?
I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Imagine talking to somebody who is silent for like
try.
30 seconds at a time and clearly is having an inner monologue
speaking
going
for
on.
you, of
Rolling
course.
eyes and everything.
We can try it together.
Right.
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, push the hiss out. Oh, so my objectives have that shiny shit around it. Kind of like glittering glass. Is she gonna explode? If she explodes, I'm gonna laugh. She faded away. I don't know if that's any better.
The hiss has burrowed too
Oh wow, that's so cool, the smoke.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
I just killed a person.
Jesse, over here.
Over
We need
where?
to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm not sure. I mean,
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
we were trying to save her, right?
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Of course.
17 years
What a
ago.
name for the town.
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
But you're the director of
That's
it. I
enough.
doubt you just applied for the directorial
that's too
job
much
off the
already.
bat.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an altered world event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
I guess that's our next
I think he knew
objective,
this
find
was
him.
coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hits.
It's also dead. Are we ignoring that
Where is
part?
the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
Got a point there, Phoebe.
Keep an eye out.
Cooking in the dark is likely to
They
earn
call
you a
me
few
the
burns
director.
or
But that's not me.
cut fingers.
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Then why'd you get the job?
Why am I here? I think you already know.
I find it the most confusing part
Yes,
is
I
that
came
she
from
walks
my
into a
brother, but
place.
There are other reasons too. I said
And
I
she's
was
the
looking
director
for
of it.
answers, but I might
And she
never
knows
understand.
nothing of the goddamn organization.
I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
Like, how does this company
wanna be a part of
pick
this
their
world.
directors? Is it like a lottery or what?
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Have you ever considered you causing it? The hiss. These people accept certain things that I'm just very confused about, and then they're confused about shit that I'm like, all right. Maybe I am the hiss. That is true. The white shiny shit around.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
Okay, we
The
can sit down and
hotline
talk to her
should
again.
be in the communications department.
Uh-huh. Where did you know the hiss? All right, settle in, boys. We're doing lore.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
I have a friend.
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
All right, that's very cute. Oldest house. The building is called the oldest
You mentioned
house.
the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Uh-huh.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building.
Oh,
This
of
is a
course.
place of power. The oldest house doesn't like
Your
attention.
eyes to slip
Unless
off
you're
of it.
constantly trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential but unstable. The bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Well,
Okay.
we were trying to find it purposefully.
This trench guy.
Trench
I
coat
keep
guy.
hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But
The bullet didn't
you
go
better hold
through?
on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Object of power. Well, I guess we need to go
Can
through
you
all of
tell
this
me what
deep
an
space
object of
probe.
power
Yep.
is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry,
Called
I
hula
love
baloo.
going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural
Keep on
energies
notes.
and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but
Naturally.
are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
Of course not.
Got it?
Yeah.
Did she memorize this?
Yeah, you bet she did. She's Dr.
it.
Darling's assistant.
Thanks.
Lives and breathes this shit. Alright, fine. Last
so
one.
HRA stop you from becoming hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when
She has
Dr.
a very
Darling
wide
started
mouth.
handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Okay.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Ah. Great. Suspicious dude.
Thanks.
Alright, we've found
sure
out
I'll have more
all the
questions
things.
soon.
Just let me know.
Now, where do we go? Ooh, here's a thing. Alright. Personal mod, health recovery. Alright. Assets. House memory, hidden trend. Materials. Oh, those are materials. Missions, collectibles, loadout. Weapon mods. Personal mods. Health recovery. Health recovery per element pickup. Okay. 21%. Health 17. Sure, let's go with that. Ooh, damage while low on health, plus 30. Sure. I don't know where I got the mods from, but I'll take them. So there's apparently a pretty... I mean, from what I got the sense that there's going to be a lot of different upgrades. Because there were two almost identical one with a 1% difference. Which makes this feel like a looter shooter all of a sudden. Is there anything in there that I want? Is this one of those doors I should come back to later? Okay. Where the hell are we? And why is it so dark? Is that an object of power as well? I bet this is an object of power, a fucking jukebox. Because, like, weirder shit has been objects of power. I mean, what was that? Old backlight phone was an object of power? Can I climb here? No. I'm just gonna assume that there's nothing for us here right now. Is there a map? There's a map. That doesn't really help me right now though. Oh, look at those reflections. You can really tell how grainy the surface is. That's great. Ray tracing definitely has some advantages. I mean, it's a bitch to run. Oh, that's where we're going. Right. And we've been in here, right? There was nothing for us here. Oh, there's something. Control points. Gee. Visitor evaluations. How do you find this place? Alright, well, was this it? Control points. Control points are a location that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Alright. Detection of unobstructed ping using the blah blah within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers are attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or something, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be something. Refer to something else for the full report. And that wasn't blacked out for some reason. I don't know that there's a lot for us. What's upstairs though? Nope, we haven't been. Ooh, this is one of those actual good ones. House memory. What the hell is house memory? Oh, it's one of those. Material. It's a material. Got it. There will be crafting, apparently. Nothing here. At least the the item location thing. Like when you're in a room, you can see very clearly if there's an item that you want in the room. Shifted bathroom complaint. Ooh, another one. Weapon armor damage. Well, that sounds more interesting. Can I just look at the mods? Not really. Weapon armor damage. Damage against enemy armor, plus 46%. Well, if I go low health, I'm probably going to die anyways. Also, 46% is a decent amount of percentage. Here's something. It's a radio. Never mind. Yeah, I like their item finding system. This is very good. You don't need to like run around every fucking table and press F. You can see immediately if there's something you can interact with. Can get in there. Ooh, another one. Material, undefined reading. Alright. Hey, this is the director's note. Or director's place. So we've gone through here already. Did we dig through everything here? Probably. I mean, as I said, locating the items was really handy. Probably would have noticed if there's shit to do. But I'm gonna do a quick run around anyways. A lot of whispering here. Is that the hiss? Toilets are always open. That's handy. Here's something. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, we've seen all of it. Pretty sure. Don't know if we ever went to the back of this room, but yeah, I think we're good. Maybe shelter. Can I open it? Ooh. Oh shit! I didn't even see you there. Another material. Oh, investigations. That's technological limitations. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this and the malfunction clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Like you did with the woman who was hovering in the lobby. Yeah. Smoky. There was a woman hovering in the lobby. Do you mean that one? Or there's actually a lot of people just death stranding around here. Alright. You do you. No, before. Alright. The one you may have killed. Oh, yeah. I can't touch these people. And she was pretty certain that we couldn't do anything about the hiss. Can't do anything here either. And we're back to the same room, aren't we? Yes. Okay, we've seen it all. Quick save. And then off to this place, I think.